Welcome to the first real tutorial on this channel. In this tutorial I will show you how to properly install GCC and Vim on a Windows PC without administrator privileges. Starting off this tutorial. Of course, we're not gonna use the computer that I usually use, because this computer is way too powerful. An 8-core processor is, well, highly unlikely to be found on a school computer. Even more so, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's just not happening. And also dedicated graphics so that it doesn't eat up the RAM on it. Not going to happen. So instead we're just gonna switch over to this piece of shit. My 2018 MacBook Air, which at least it has a nice screen. But that's basically all the good things I can say about this machine, because the specs in this machine are also quite lackluster, to say the least. 8 gigabytes of RAM, with some of it being eaten up by graphics, and a dual-core i5. It always overheats. So, since we're limiting ourselves to a standard user account, we cannot install per se any program unless it is portable. So we're just gonna use the old way of doing things. So first off, open your browser and search for MinGW64. 64 because most of the computers nowadays have 64-bit Windows. Scroll over to downloads and find MinGW64 builds. Download it from GitHub using the assets thing. This one should be the correct one. We're also gonna need an archiving program. If you haven't installed WinRAR or 7-zip on an administrator account, then just download NanoZip from the Microsoft Store. It doesn't need administrator privileges, and with the download finally finished, we're just gonna copy the downloaded folder to any directory that we have access to, such as, in this instance, our users directory. Also, while it extracts, we can download the Vim. And extract Vim. Okay, so with MinGW extracted, we just need to add it to the path variable, so it will be picked up anywhere in the terminal application. So for that, we need to search edit environment variables for this account. Unfortunately, since I am running a Polish copy of Windows, I need to search up edytuj zmienne środowiskowe dla konta. So here we have the system variables, which we shouldn't touch and shouldn't be able to touch it. Instead, we're gonna edit the path variable, find the GCC G++ binary, which is in MinGW bin, and to type it in, click new and type in %user profile %. So this should be the directory C user's name, then just the folder in which MinGW is located. MinGW64 \bin. And for Vim, and of course it extracted here, but to save time, we're just gonna use the directory that it extracted in automatically. So for this one, we're just gonna copy that and paste it. Click OK, and then start your command line application of choice. So for me, it's terminal. So to test that it is working, I'm just gonna quickly type up a simple hello world program. G++. Well, hello. CPP też. O for output. Hello. exe. It didn't throw out any errors and it prints hello world. And that's basically it.